Hello and welcome to NorCal Sports TV. It's me, the host, Sonny Oaks, the voice of San Jose City College Jaguars basketball. Today we have an exciting matchup between Central Valley Conference Porterville Pirates and the home team, the Coast Conference San Jose City Jaguars, who are fresh off 2 wins in their tournament, the Car Classic tip-off tournament this last weekend. They lost the third game in a thrilling double overtime to Merced, 104-98. But they did take 2 out of them, so overall they had a good win. The Pirates head into this matchup 1-1, having lost both their games on the road. The first one was to Allen Hancock. They won that one 73-68, and they lost 72-62 at Fullerton after that. As we listen into the starting lineups, All right. We'll just go over the visitors roster real quick here. The Porterville Pirates, sophomore guard, Maurice Payton Jr., wearing number 0. Wearing number 1, the freshman forward, Jaden Pena. Milo Santos wearing number 2, the freshman guard. Cameron Walker is a sophomore wearing number 3. He's a guard as well. Elijah Sterling, sophomore guard. Kaya McQueen, sophomore guard. Julio Phipps, the 6'5", sophomore forward. Jake Abrams, 6-foot guard, freshman. Freshman forward, Justin Sabater. Freshman guard, Demir Conliffe. Freshman forward, Jalen Foy. Freshman forward, Quincy White. Another freshman forward, Elijah Seals. And rounding off the roster, the freshman forward, 6'6", Assad Metasalia. For the Jags, as always, no chill. Number 0, Jordan Gill. Number 1, Dro Kendrick Holland. Number 2, don't leave him all alone, Daniel Malagon. Number 3, A.B. Gilchrist. 11, Jurian Bear Sparks. Owen Brown wearing number 20. 21, Nikola Milojevic. 23, the man they call G. Will, Gavin Wilburn. Myson Colton wearing 32. And Milandev Shatha wearing number 34. See good ball movement early by the Jags as they penetrate. And Milojevic tries to get up. It gets blocked from behind by Jalen Foy out of Las Vegas. Number 15. Coming up big for his team early. Kaya McQueen gets that baseline drive, has to throw it back out to Foy, who goes up under 2 defenders. G. Will fights and gets that rebound. Wilbur now pushing, going back to the other end. All alone, Malagon gets a side of the rim. Had a good look at it, though. Cameron Walker on the transition, up and in. First points of the game, we've broken the seal. Tonight's officials are Dominic Johnson, Mauricio Gwynn, and Eric Adams, as you hear the whistle. Going to have a special guest coming up in the second quarter. Stick around for that. David Galentine, as G. Will elevates and drains it from downtown. Shot that from Santa Clara Street right there. Looking like the 6th Cinco de Mayo. Nobody was home. The 6th of Mayo. El Sixto de Mayo. No, El Cinco. This deal, this place. And we got to travel. There's going to be a turnover there on Julio Phipps. BX. A lot of New York representation on this Porterville team. A lot of Brooklyn. Got Washington Heights. And Uptown, baby. As you see the quick little floater, doesn't fall. That's A.B. Gilchrist. But there you go. That's what he was trying to do. That's the Miami product, McQueen. Goes right into the paint, comes up and just lets the ball go, and it falls right in the hoop. Chatha shows the 3, takes a couple steps after a dribble. Can't get it to fall. San Jose started out a little slow with the shooting in their 3 games in the tournament, but have been averaging close to 100 for the season so far through the games they played. Deep ball by McQueen that time. He drains it. Early 7-3 lead now for the Pirates out of Porterville. Gilchrist elevates. Nothing doing on that one. Out of the starting lineup, as we mentioned, was David Galentine, who was a beast offensively and defensively so far in the season. Went down with an injury. We'll talk to him about that in the second corner. These San Jose City Jaguars have a big hole they're going to have to fill. And we'll see how they respond. You know, the coach really does a good job letting everybody know their assignment. So it should be next man up. Coyleton showing off his defense. The long shot by the big man, Foy. And he airballs it. Meissen here to inbound it to Gilchrist. Lead remains at 5 for the Pirates. As you see Gil trying to work down low. Takes his man out, gets it blocked by Julio Phipps. Uptown baby, that's the BX right there. The man from the Bronx. See a little fancy footwork here now. Can't get it to fall though. We know how those New York City players are. And we got an early reach in here. That's on Foy. Gilchrist was going in. So that'll be the first foul. First team foul. And we're going to see the most exciting thing in sports, an inbound pass from the sideline. All right, no chill, gives it up. That's Gilchrist in. G. Will looking to take his man. He takes a step back after a dribble in. Can't, just doesn't get it to fall. But no chill right there with the rebound. Meissen, a little windmill action. Unfortunate it didn't go in though. Showing a lot of hustle there. That offensive pizzazz. Nice spin move here by McQueen. But even better defense by the Jaguars. Pirates reset their offense. 8 on the shot clock. Front of the rim. Nothing but iron on that one. Great defensive possession there by the Jaguars as they get the quick transition shot. And you saw that one go down. So it's a 1-point game now. Just about 5 minutes left 5 minutes gone in this first half. Jaden Pena just gets stymied there in the paint. And Meissen Colton comes up with the turnover, gets it up to a cutting G. Will. The long ball doesn't fall for Gilchrist. Porterville back on O. They just seem to be setting themselves up for a good look outside. Now Pena trying to work it inside. He kicks it right back out. And his ball's tipped. That's Jarper. Drain that. Showed that 3 earlier. 4 seconds on the shot clock. San Jose City playing some great team defense right here on these last couple of possessions. And they forced the turnover. Colton right there in the paint along with others. Oh, we got a foul on the layup attempt here. So Sparks is going to be going to the line with a chance to tie and then take the lead. So he was chased down from behind by the defender there. Looked to make a good call. That's 23 right there. That's Elijah Seals, the freshman forward from Porterville. Good effort to get back. And we have a tie game finally. San Jose City able to take a lead for the first time in this game on this next free throw shot. Game stays tied. Sterling, the sophomore guard, comes down with it. Sterling misses on the field goal attempt, but Pena right there for the putback. So Pena out of Brooklyn, stand up. Sonny spent about 20 years there. Forget about it. No chill Gill underneath. Tie the game back up. as the Miami product Sterling with the ball for Porterville now. What a baseline drive. Quincy White put his head down, wouldn't be stopped. He's from the land of Badu, Dallas boy. The three doesn't fall for the Jags, but they retain possession. We're going to have an inbounds here. Lots of animation on both benches. Both these teams are into it. It's early in the season and expectations are high. All right. Nice ball movement here. With good defense by Porterville to keep them contained. Quick pass now. Doesn't let it go. 5 left on the shot clock. Coylton drives, kicks it out to G. Will. Thunderous slam. Meets him in the air. He ties the game back up. Pass broken up by Bear Sparks. There's going to be 11 on the shot clock. This harassing defense played by the Jags has got them right back in this game. And haven't been given any good looks up to the Pirates here in a few possessions. That bucket by Pena earlier, he fought for that one. As you see again under the paint, Shatha now. And Coylton right there. Coylton reaches in right at the last second, grabs him down, but sportsmanship play helps him up. We're going to see 2 shots now, as that's the first team foul. Here you see him backing down Shatha. That's Julio Phipps. Shatha might have had him, kept his feet up, and Coylton go in with the reach on the help. Knew it right away, put his hand up. So Phipps from the Bronx taking 2, the sophomore guard. Sophomore forward, excuse me. He gets them both. Coach will be happy about that. So 12-13 left now in the first. Sparks was all alone for a minute. Finds Shatha in the corner. Keeps pulling his 3 up. So Sparks finds Coylton. And we look like he stepped out of bounds here. So turnover. The ref talking to the bench now. That'd be Eric Adams explaining something for the coach. Got a thumbs up from Coach I, and he can just get people stay off of the bench there. Just a little quick warning. Nice work paint. Can't get it to fall, though. Phipps right there for the putback, and he gets that to fall. So it's Jalen Foy put into heavy lifting, and Foy there to Phipps there to clean it up and get the bucket. Phipps averaging 4.5 through 2 games so far. Porterville with another 4-point lead here. As Metasalia tries to work it in the paint. And Cameron Walker, who's averaging 29.5 so far this season, minutes per game, steps out of bounds. Gilchrist with an ill-advised pass inside, turns it over, and Porterville on the fast break. Milojevic with great defense doesn't go up. Unfortunately, Porterville gets rewarded by their persistence, but good defense there by the Jags. Milojevic not leaving his feet, keeping his arms down. The offense was looking to draw that foul. They didn't get it. At least they didn't make it a +1 there. Decent baseline look now by Phipps, but the defense brought it back up. And Metasalia right there to put it back. We're going to have a timeout here by the Jags as they open it up an 8-point lead, the Pirates do. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks. We'll be right back.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
And we're back here on NorCal Sports TV. This is Sonny Oaks. You're watching the Porterville Pirates take on the San Jose City College Jaguars. Coach Devin Eyes in his third season for the Jaguars. His assistants are Christian Chapman, Dion I, and Randy Cruzette. The head coach for the Pirates is Amaris Fairman and Andy Garcia. Coach Fairman has these Porterville Pirates up with an early 8-point lead, about 10 minutes left in this first half. Make sure you join us shortly as we're going to be joined by David Galentine from the Jaguars. You could hear the crowd. They ran that clock all the way down to 0. As Jarper dribbles the ball off his defender's foot. City College is going to get the ball back. They did hit the iron on that last possession, so they had a fresh shot clock. There'll be 27 on it. They'll be able to run their offense. Porterville bench loud now. G. Will looking to take his defender. Jarper can't get it. So we got a foul here. That'll be Foy's second foul, third personal. Foy's been averaging 24.5 minutes in these first two games for the Pirates. With that many minutes, I'm sure they expect him to get a few more points. He's got 6.5 over 2 games. Average. Because Milojevic just drains that one. As what defense here? Milo Santos just gives the ball up, but Porterville gets it back. Just lost his dribble there. Saw a ghost defender. Eight seconds on the shot clock now. San Jose City with some stifling defense. Santos airballs it. Looked like a pass to Pena. Milojevic with the board. It's a 5-point game. San Jose City swinging that ball around. The field goal attempt doesn't get quite in, but he gets it over 3 defenders. Malagon showing no fear on that one. Gill goes up and swatted from behind. Julio Phipps averaging 19.5 minutes per game early in the season. With some heads-up defense to get that block from behind. Santos goes up. No good. As City College looks to cut into this lead here. Jarper, no fear, met by 2 defenders. And the ball gets blocked. Maurice Payton Jr. lets it fly all alone. And San Jose City just can't control it. Milojevic on the floor as the Pirates take over again. What a steal by Jarper right in the paint. And then the attempted steal, it goes out of bounds. That was Justin Sabater, another Miami product who came up from behind to try to steal that one. It'll be San Jose City ball with 25 on the shot clock. Make sure you are subscribing to our NorCal Sports TV YouTube page. That way you don't miss any of this exciting JUCO action all season. G. Will just camping out there, and he nails it. Make it a 1-point game, 2-point game for the San Jose City Jaguars here after being down by as much as 8. Milo Santos with a defender in his face, puts his chest down, takes 3 steps behind the three-point line and just puts that ball up. Edison Malagona again going to the other side of the baseline this time. This can't get this one to go either, though. As Myson Coilton showing some heads up, he comes up with the turnover and can't get the field goal, but he does draw the foul. Coilton going to the line for 2. Probably going to get another look at this here, as he just kept his eyes wide open and used his quick hands to come up with that steal. Almost had the breakaway on Santos there. The foul saved the 3-point attempt, though. Coilton out of Stockton, California. Getting lots of looks from scouts out there. Coilton can't convert on either. But G. Will there put it back in as another slam dunk. 6.5 to go. It's a 3-point game here. Stifling defense here by Coilton and the rest of the Jags as they're meeting them out here beyond the 3-point line. Maurice Payton Jr. elevates from that Kobe spot, the corner of the key, and just nothing but net. Saucy. Bad pass here by Gilchrist trying to get it to Coilton. It hits the baseline. And we have a timeout here. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks. We'll be right back.
Nothing better than opening day, and nothing better than opening day on a new field, in a new yard. So I'm really excited about this, not only for the school, but for the athletes as well. It's a court infield, softer for less impact. I think it'll be player friendly, not as much impact on the body, not as much wear and tear on the body.
Yeah, well, it's an exciting thing for the school, for the neighborhood, for everybody, and it looks awesome. I'm excited to see the progress, and first game, great day for San Jose City College.
So having athletics here in addition to our quality academic programs really provides a holistic experience for our students, and that's what I love about SJCC, and I'm very thankful to our community with passing the bond so that we can really upscale our facilities for our students.
Hello and welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. I'm your host, Sonny Oaks. You're watching the San Jose City College Jaguars take on the Pirates of Porterville College in this non-conference matchup. So far it's been a little up and down for both teams, but Porterville has taken a couple different leads, which San Jose has found a way to get back it evened up. Even took a lead at one point, I believe, for a minute or so, maybe just a point. Each team with one loss on the season so far. San Jose, with the benefit of an extra game, has 2 wins to Porterville's 1, as we see Jake Abrams step out of bounds on that 3-point attempt. Jake Abrams out of Turlock, California, averaging 3 points for over 2 games to start the season. So he'll be looking to find that corner spot again, I imagine. He's good for at least 1 a game. A little sloppy play here, but they gather it back up for the Jags. 8 on the shot clock. Good defense here by Porterville to not give any looks up. Gilchrist with the razzle-dazzle, but he couldn't get it to go in, even though he beat the shot clock. Chatha and Sparks and Carlton comes in and they get the turnover. Porterville bench saying Wilbur got away with a travel there. And Maurice Payton Jr. collects it for Porterville. The big man trying to show off some handles on the perimeter, Pena. And we have a foul. Oh, that wasn't Pena, that was Foy. It looks like Foy, once he got back in the paint, drew that foul. Here you see this is after he tried something on the perimeter. He comes in and G. Will just grabs from behind, just throws that hand in there. That'll pretty much get you a call every time. Unless you 100% get that ball. Foy makes it a 6-point difference in score. The Jaguars just hosted their own tournament, the Car Classic tip-off. Porterville about to host their own, the Milt Stowe Classic, starting November 18th. Four and a half left now in the first. Jaguars looking to get out of this hole. And easy foul call. Oh, well, nope. Sparks moved his feet before the defender got there. Be another turnover here. Good recovery by Chatha. Jaden Pena back in the game for Porterville. As the defense causes Walker to give it up, dribbles it out of bounds. Still going to be Porterville ball. On the shot clock. As they get an easy, quick pass into Pena underneath, Sparks comes over here to knock it out of his hands. 8 on the shot clock now. Nice aggressive move by Pena, even better defense by Sparks. It's that same matchup. And this time Colton comes up with the rebound. Looked like Wilbur might have caught a elbow to the jaw right there. Nice drive. Driving steal by Gilchrist, who gives it right back up to Porterville. Nobody wants the ball here. Elijah Sterling, averaging 5.5 so far in the season, the sophomore guard from Miami drains that three. So we have a 10-point difference in score now with 3:10 left in the half. The Jaguars shooting sort of gone cold here as another one falls short. Jaguars need a couple stops here if they want to keep this score close going into halftime. Good elevation, just couldn't get the ball to go by Foy. Jaguars somehow maintain possession there. The defense has been pretty on point here by Porterville. 10 on the shot clock now. G Will almost gets his pocket pick, turns around with 4 on the clock. And it's going to be Pena, the 6'7" freshman out of Brooklyn with the rebound. Comes back the other way already. Colton goes up. There's contact. No whistle, though. Looking at the ref in disbelief. If we take another look at that, you might see what we're talking about. You see the contact while they're in the air. Defender left, definitely. You can see number 1 all the way in the front of your screen. Jumps. Yeah, that should have been a foul, most likely. So the ball went out of bounds. It'll be a fresh shot clock, though. 2 minutes to go. It's a 10-point game. Porterville coming into San Jose. Saying put some respect on my name. Malagon lets it go. That one's good. The drought is over for the Jags. It's time to make it rain, they say. And Myson Colton right there with the defense. As Quincy White goes up and just has the ball taken right out of his hands. Jags can't convert on that one. Seven points now with a little over a minute left in the half. Make sure you tune in for the second half. Going to have special guest David Galentine join me from the San Jose City College Jaguars. All right, less than a minute now. Sparks finds Gill inside, gets the 2 points, closes the gap to 5. No shot on the foul. No foul shots. It's going to be out of bounds, I believe. Or is he good, too? So that's going to be on Gill. Pirates take it out of underneath their own basket. Seals now working right on Gill. Spins around, doesn't get it. Good defense by Gill. Kept him away from the basket. And we're going to have another foul here on San Jose City. The golden jerseys are in disbelief. That'll be on Bear, Jury, and Sparks. So it'll be 2 shots now. I got a handshake from the referee right there. One of the strongest handshakes I've had in years. Just be prepared if he's calling your next game. 24-30 now, 20 seconds left on the game clock. Gill with the board. Shot clock is off. G. Will trying to show him how they do it in the town. Puts his shoulder down. Doesn't get it, though. Porterville with the last-second shot. Would have counted. No good, though. This game has been brought to you by San Jose City College and NorCal Sports TV Network. We're going into halftime, 24-30. The Pirates have the lead. Make sure you go to our YouTube page and subscribe and like. Make sure you comment and share. Make sure you unsubscribe and resubscribe, and then go to Twitter and find me, Big Show Sonny O. I'm Sonny Oaks. This is NorCal Sports TV. We'll be back after the half.
Go Jaguars!
Nothing better than opening day and nothing better than opening day on a new field, in a new yard. So I'm really excited about this, not only for the school, but for the athletes as well. It's a court. It's a court infield, softer for less impact. I think it'll be player friendly, not as much impact on the body, not as much wear and tear on the body.
Yeah, well, it's an exciting thing for the school, for the neighborhood, for everybody, and it looks awesome. I'm excited to see the progress, and first game, great day for San Jose City College.
So having athletics here, in addition to our quality academic programs, really provides a holistic experience for our students, and that's what I love about SJCC, and I'm very thankful to our community with passing the bond so that we can really upscale our facilities for our students.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
You drove all the way up from Los Angeles.
From
we
Los
just
Angeles.
heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, you know, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%, and we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court here.
Nothing better than opening day, and nothing better than opening day on a new field, in a new yard. So I'm really excited about this, not only for the school, but for the athletes as well. It's a court infield, softer for less impact. I think it'll be player friendly, not as much impact on the body, not as much wear and tear on the body.
Yeah, well, it's an exciting thing for the school, for the neighborhood, for everybody, and it looks awesome. I'm excited to see the progress, and first game, great day for San Jose City College.
So having athletics here, in addition to our quality academic programs, really provides a holistic experience for our students. And that's what I love about SJCC, and I'm very thankful to our community with passing the bond so that we can really upscale our facilities for our students.
At Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, we want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
Growing up, I thought basketball was my best path, one shot to success. At San Jose City College, that all changed. My mentors saw more in me than I saw in myself and showed me that I could be anything. No one in my family had ever graduated from college, but I knew I had an obligation for future generations. At San Jose City College, you can go anywhere you want to go and be anything you set out to be. Discover your brilliance at San Jose City College.
Nothing better than opening day and nothing better than opening day on a new field, in a new yard. So I'm really excited about this, not only for the school, but for the athletes as well. It's a court infield, softer for less impact. I think it'll be player friendly, not as much impact on the body, not as much wear and tear on the body.
Yeah, well, it's an exciting thing for the school, for the neighborhood, for everybody, and it looks awesome. I'm excited to see the progress, and first game, great day for San Jose City College.
So having athletics here, in addition to our quality academic programs, really provides a holistic experience for our students, and that's what I love about SJCC, and I'm very thankful to our community with passing the bond so that we can really upscale our facilities for our students.
See, I couldn't hear that one.
All right, got you.
Yeah. See, there you go. That's why you got to. Yeah.
Got you.
Hello, and welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. It's the voice of San Jose City College basketball, Sonny Oaks. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. Make sure you go to our YouTube page, like, subscribe, comment, unsubscribe, resubscribe, share it with your friends, tell your mama, tell everybody about us, and then go to Twitter if it's still around, if it hasn't burned down yet, and find me at Big Show Sonny O. I'm Sonny Oaks. I'm joined now by what was the leading scorer for these San Jose City Jaguars, David Galentine, Chi-Town stand up. What's going on, man?
It's going good. How you doing?
Man, I'm doing well. I think we're both suffering from a little bit of this cold weather. Me, just because my knees is busted and old, man. What happened to you in that third game of the tournament? You were killing it in that Car Classic, by the way.
Thank you, man. Yeah, last 12 seconds or so in the game, drove down the court with a pro hop, and my knee just gave out on me.
Yeah, that was unfortunate, man. That was right here. I was standing here, man. You damn near broke my heart, man. It's a pleasure watching you play, and I know that you're going to work your ass off to get back. So,
yes, I am.
What are you looking forward to the most in this time where you get to just kind of, you're forced to take a step away sort of from the game, Like, what are you looking forward to?
Well, for the most part, I can focus on my grades now, on just straight up schoolwork, I got to be a student athlete before athlete, So now I can focus on completely in control of my schoolwork and also my daughter.
Oh, man. What's your daughter's name?
Brielle.
Hey, Brielle. Shout out to you. Daddy loves you. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, man. So we're watching San Jose City, and they keep going down by 5, 7, 8 points to this Porterville Pirates team, and then they claw their way back up, and they even the score again. Now, you've been in there all this. You know what these guys are talking about. What do you think the mood is on the Jaguars bench, knowing that they can come back, but they keep going down by 7 or so?
I feel it we got some new players coming back from injuries and stuff like that right now. Number 3, AB, he's coming back from an injury, a broken wrist.
There he is right there,
yep.
Gilchrist. Talk about the man, and he brings it back within 4 points here.
Yes, sir. Then, we also have Jake, number 4. He's coming back from a broken ankle, spring ankle. So, they're kind of nervous.
Look at that defense by G. Will underneath the basket. Oh, as Malagon goes down trying to bring – no, that's Jarper. That was Jacob, right?
Yep, Jacob,
that was Jacob.
And so I say that, for the most part, they're just nervous coming out, But it's going to come up out of them. It's going to come right back.
What did you hear about these Pirates coming into the game? They're 1-1 on the season, but, they went down to Fullerton. Both their games have been on the road, so they won that first one. But they lost to Fullerton. That's that's not a bad loss, man. It's Fullerton. They always come to ball.
Yeah, Fullerton's pretty good,
Quick turnover here.
I say that what we learned about them is that they're big and they're a powerhouse rebounding team. Every team they played against so far, scrimmages and all, they've beat everyone by double digits on rebounding.
They're averaging 45 a game. Two games already.
It's a lot. That's a lot of rebounds. So that's I feel like that should have been one of our main focuses. I wasn't in there for the pregame talk, so I don't know if he did say rebounding, but I was looking at their own stats and everything my own self and talking to everybody. They're a powerhouse team, so you have to rebound more.
So look at that defense there by Gilchrist.
Yeah, we focused on defense all week. For last week since our last game, defense. Everything is all defense.
Yeah, San Jose City came in averaging dang near 100 points a game, 94.7 through those 3 games from the tournament. So it's not a problem on offense for you guys.
It's not. It's mostly just defense.
And, honestly, the game you guys did lose, it was at double overtime to those Bulldogs who honestly played defense like a bunch of Bulldogs.
Yeah.
You got to give it up to San Mateo. 30 seconds. Yeah. From baseline to baseline, those guys are letting up.
Yeah,
they did that 3 overtime games, right?
Yeah.
And they did that every damn possession. I want to go work out with air conditioning.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we see a 2-point game here. Back up to 4. Quick conversion.
I said also that we need to stop trying to play their game. We're not.
The Meissen goes up underneath the defender.
There we go.
And he draws it. So Colton going to the line here, who's really just been a stalwart on defense. That guy hustles.
Yeah, he does.
He's got some speed. All right, you see that replay as Colton works up underneath the defender and just gets that last-second foul. You can see Metasalia was not happy with that one. Now, I don't know if you noticed or you guys talk about this, but their leading scorer, Cam Walker, number 3, he came in averaging 15.5. They only played 2 games before that, so even 2 more games would be nice to get a good sample.
Yeah.
But he's been the leading scorer in this game for Porterville as well. Did you guys hear any talk about him? You guys ever hear anything about other players coming into games?
Every single game we do film and footage over every single team we play. We break down film for every single person and everything they do and what they're good at and what they're bad at.
Who's the biggest beast when it comes to the film room for your team? Who just lives and dies in there? Is anybody on the squad like that yet?
I would say that we all live and die inside of there, to be quite honest with you. Coach makes us go inside of there, and then everyone comes to my house after practice and before games to watch film. I have a projector, so we watch film on projector there of every team and our games and everything.
That's the way you do it. So that means obviously you guys are doing a lot of team building. We see a foul here. San Jose City is going to get a couple of.
Yeah, we mostly do everything together.
G. Will. So we're going to see Julio Phipps going to the line, the man from the Bronx. Got a lot of New York teams in New York and Miami players on this Porterville team.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing that.
Got Brooklyn, got Washington Heights, right? That's uptown Manhattan for y'all that don't know. the Bronx. I wonder what neighborhood from Brooklyn these guys are from. I lived out there for like 20 years, man. The family from out there. That's weird.
I ain't never been out there yet.
All right, Gilchrist now on the errant pass hits Wilbert on the shoulder, but gee, Will's such an athlete. He got that right back, and they see him working. That's how Oakland does it. Oh, and he gets blocked at the last second by Metasalia.
With the foul.
He did get the foul. I wasn't sure if it went out of bounds or if he picked it up. So you're going to see Metasalia sitting there in the paint as G. Will just uses that strength, uses some quickness to get by the first defender. A little outstretched there, and 24 Medallia just overplayed it. That's another Brooklyn guy, Metasalia, that 24 for him, man.
I told our team that they're very aggressive, so get them in foul trouble. They're a very aggressive team. They're going to try to block everything that's moving. I was watching them through the first half. They want to block stuff.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of similarities on defensive pressure from both these teams, right? But were you guys – I noticed that you'll use that three to set up that interior, that baseline cut. You know what I mean? These guys, it looks like they're only looking for these outside shots unless the big man gets it. And then he just tried to do a little hero ball underneath. Yeah. And like here, the big man, he shot that three and he got nothing. No, he shouldn't have shot it. That was a terrible shot. That's not, nobody there to box out. Yeah. Right? Like there's nothing going on offensively for him right there for him to pull the string.
It's about discipline.
And they get bailed out.
Yeah, it's about discipline, I say.
Well, that's the discipline there. It comes on the defensive line, right? Like now San Jose City was doing some decent defense there, right? Giving them no good look, right? Forcing that quick shot.
And then they bail him out with a foul.
Bail him out with a whistle right here. And Foy converts, the big man.
And that's another thing that we lack on too is sometimes discipline one another and holding ourselves accountable to stay playing defense for the whole 30-second possession and start reaching our hands in.
Yeah, that's something every coach on every team throughout history gets screams at their players for is that last second. Oh, I see the ball. Let me just put my hand right there. And coach will tell you, no, just leave that alone.
Let it go. They're trying to get a highlight play.
Yeah. Play some better defense so you won't have to stick your hand in there. Look at that strength. So we have a 3-point game here. Only about 4 gone in the second half. A lot of stoppages so far.
I say this is one of the lowest scoring games we had even for last year. 34 points and going, and it's already 15 minutes in the second half.
Sparks all over him. Pena draws the foul. He's averaging 15 minutes so far this season, but only 6.5 points. I'm sure coach wants to see more production out of him, especially at that position and that height. I'm not sure if he's coming up. I don't know too much about Porterville, so I don't want to, say he hasn't been living up. But they have 2 pretty equally sized guys there, 1 and 15. That's Foy.
They're big.
And Pena, right? And I don't know. When you have 2 guys like that, they stand out above everybody else. I would imagine these guys are working off. Foy's average 6.5. So between the 2 of them, they're getting like 13 points a game, which isn't bad for a player.
Yeah.
Right?
I wish I was that tall.
I mean, I was taller than everybody, and I always wanted to be taller too, man. That never changes. I tell everybody all the caffeine I drink stunted me by about 2.5 inches, man.
Man, stunning me.
Stay away from caffeine, children.
It does stunt your growth.
All right, Quilton showing them PG skills, bringing it up the court with Malagon. Now that's a guy, I got it in my own nickname for Daniel. Don't leave him all alone, Malagon, man. That dude, deadly from.
He'll spark it.
Yeah.
Now Jordan with the ball now.
Gil, we want to see there. Nice pass to Daniel. All alone doesn't get the front of the rib, but sparks right there. No fear, this guy. Look at him pushing off with the left hand. Can't get us 3. He's gone on the paint. And he just hasn't got him to fall, but they will. You just got to keep being aggressive like that, and eventually all those baskets at the hoop will start to fall for you. Guess who's all alone? Out of bounds pass. Got to say, Bear held on that one a little bit too long there.
On that particular play right there, Daniel is supposed to be right here in the corner. Deep.
He was off just about 4 feet there. See, that's why we got to bring in
All
you
about
guys
angles.
as pros. So, you can see he was off just maybe about, 4 feet off to the left, and that
feet.
baseline pass from the other corner wasn't able to be on point. Wasn't the best pass either, to be fair. Coaches love to talk about stuff, though, so we got to leave something on film for him, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we see a whistle there. Sparks can't believe it. I don't think he left. That's Gil. He didn't leave his feet.
Yeah, so they made a rule that now, like, if you're inside the circle ring, you have to jump. You have to jump. If you don't jump,
so
it's
that
automatic
protected
foul.
area now.
Yep,
It's an automatic foul. That had me confused all tournament. Somebody got to tell me
foul.
these rules, man. Thank you. We're going to have welcome to our newest segment. Sonny lures the rules.
I think they put it in. They implied that last year.
Okay.
Last year, yeah. That you
Dang,
have
that's
to
what's
jump.
good. I remember calling these on radio a year ago and just going, what is this? All right, so was that Pena on the line again? Can't get it to go. So where can these guys find you on social media if they want to follow or see what's going on with your progress and then your comeback trail?
Okay, well, my Instagram is dgalentine1. And my Twitter is dgalentine1 as well.
All right, while you're there at Twitter following him, make sure you throw one at Big Show Sunny-O.
Yep.
And we see a lot of noise here. Jarber gets called for a foul here. It'll be his second. You see Pena shoot the free throw. Doesn't go in. And he just kind of got his arm wrapped up in there as, what was that, Elijah Sterling, I believe? Went rolling down. Was it number 1? No, that was 4, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think number 4 on our team.
Another whistle. Quick whistle. A lot of stoppage so far in this first few minutes of the second half. Was that G. Will?
No, that was
Meissen. They threw that on Meissen. That'll be his second personal. So the refs showing off their condition and blowing them whistles a lot here in the first half, in the first part of the second half. As Sterling looking to get everybody clear out as he goes right at Malagon. Malagon keeps the chest right in his face, and Gil comes up with it. What a turnover here. Good defense.
Now, number 11 on Porterville. He's a 3-point shooter.
Jake Abrams, he's only got 1 in each game though. That he's played so far. But that will be his spot. He's set up there a couple times. We got a foul. Jarper going up, and he gets a trip to the line. City College Jaguars bench is excited about that. So that'll be Sterling's first foul. The sophomore guard hails out of Miami as well. Shout out to all the Dan Levitar and Stu Gott's crew out there. And the shipping container full of frightened refugees. Jarber gets it knocked out of bounds by Abrams.
That's what I told. On halftime, I told our players that if they're going up on them, just go straight up.
No more pumping.
No more pump faking. Just go straight up.
Yeah, you're going to get the
foul
whistle every time. It's one of the more frustrating things to watch from the sideline.
Yeah.
Is see, like even you, right? Out of that last tournament, I saw you do a couple pumps, and I was like, what is he doing, man? There's nobody going to stop him.
Yeah.
And then you came in leading that second game. You had like 60-something points already.
Yeah.
I mean, you were beasting out on these guys. So take it from somebody who knows what David's telling you. Just go straight up with it. Let these refs
let them do their job.
Do their job, right? They didn't bring these whistles just to look shiny. So it's just a 3-point game now. Action's picked up a little bit. Jordan Gill at the line. Getting rewarded for that hustle. Jarper right there, fingertip rebound. Might have saw you right there to knock it out of bounds, though, out of his hands.
That's that bubble. That's the rim. That's the bubble on the rim, Joe, right there.
It's been a consistent thing in this second half for both these teams.
Yeah, if we don't rebound the ball in the
Jarber.
game, coach put that bubble in the rim, make us rebound then.
And Pena out of bounds on the rebound. It's going to stay San Jose City ball over here. So this is that grit that we've seen from these guys. Honestly, I was a little surprised by game 3. But, you know, when you went down, you know, it was tough to, like, come back from that.
Yeah.
And it still took them a double overtime game to get it done against you guys. And it was just like that bubble made an appearance.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that was sort of, it was just sometimes you can't explain it. So we have a tie game. This is that no quit determination from the Jags I was talking about. Where do you think that stems from?
It comes from our grit. You know, coach say who's the leader on the team. We are the leaders on the team. So we all, no matter what, we're going to stay together. We're all one band, one sound. We all going to go together no matter what. If one is down, if we had to read this little article about the bad apple. So coach made us read an article about the bad apple. And so
look at this turnover. Jarper with the steal. Brings it all the way back, tries to pass it, but out of bounds on Metasalia. So good defensive hustle to get back and not give up the easy 2 on that steal by Jarper. Let's take a look at his replay, and then you tell me about this bad apple. Oh, no, we're not going to have time as Jarper gets the ball. So tell me about this bad apple.
All right, so there's the article about a bad apple, and oh man, the game is nice.
Jarper gets his man to fly, draws another defender, dumps it off to Colton underneath. It gets the easy 2, and San Jose City takes a lead
for the first time.
First lead of the game.
Yep.
They've had it tied a couple times, but they finally get a lead.
Yeah, so basically the bad apple is about if there's one bad apple in a group, it can turn everyone rotten.
That's right.
And so if there's one bad apple, you identify the bad apple and turn them good.
That's a little twist on it. Is that Phipps go to the floor for Porterville. So that'll be a foul on Sparks, number 11, his second. As you see Phipps, a lot of yellow right there. You know, I don't know if Bear got bailed out by just a lot of yellow jerseys, right? He kind of got tagged with it. Might not have been him.
It wasn't on him.
So we won't name no names. But somebody got no chill over there. Yeah, you know, it's funny you bring on that bad apple story. I just heard a bad apple story the other day. They said, you know, you always hear this, well, one bad apple doesn't spoil the bunch, right? Well, you know, if you tell me that you give me a barrel of apples and only one of them is bad, like it'll kill you. Man, I'm not eating any of those apples.
Any of them.
Not a single one. Like, I got to take my chances. And Colton.
That's like having a bun with one bun with molded them, one molded bun and a case of buns.
Yeah, you have no buns.
Yeah, you got to throw them all the way.
It's like, you know, having 2 quarterbacks on a football team.
Yeah.
Having any mold anywhere in any of your food. You don't have it. You don't got no food. You got no quarterback. So Colton, going back to the line. Myson, every time you see him play, just showing off his strength and his speed. As you see right here, the agility, puts that shoulder down. Defenders just got out of his way.
Myson's a very, very good finisher.
Well, you know, he's always got a smile on his face, too. Yeah. Everywhere I see him, man, he's making somebody else laugh.
Yeah, he does. You have a bad day, you go around Myson, he gonna make you laugh, guaranteed it.
And, you know, I see his family out here, too. His pops always showing support. You know what I mean? Like, you got to see that stuff, especially at this level, man. This is where JUCO's where dreams are made.
Yeah. And the best part about it is that, you know, like, so our families and stuff, like, my family's not out here, you know. My family's all back home.
Chi-Town, man. It's a long trip.
And so their families all made me a part of their home. Lee, he ain't playing this year, you know, but his family made me a home. Myson's did, too. And all of our teams' families made a home for each and every single one of us, be a home and home.
Oh, the Porterville player slips but doesn't get called for the travel. Myson puts his hand in there, and Gil gets the benefit of that steal all alone. Malagon!
Boom. That's
a bad beat for y'all.
Boom. You cannot leave him alone.
No, he's deadly, man. And he got no fear. I mean, he'll run at you in the paint just like
Yes,
Steph
he
Curry
will.
will, man. Well, you
I
leave
tell
him
him all
all
the
alone.
time.
Oh, look at that. Jake Gill puts his hand and just comes up with that. That's just heads-up defense there.
I tell Daniel all the time. I said when we playing together.
Bison, oh, nice defense there by Elijah Seals, the freshman forward. Oh, and he comes almost dribbles it off his feet on the other end. Seals does. A little sloppy. You see Colton in there with the defense again as Malagon comes up with it, and he's fouled on the outlet.
So whenever Daniel, right? So Daniel was nervous when he first came out here and started playing with us, you know. And Daniel's like he's like.
I think we got a timeout. You're watching NorCal Sport. Come back with that in just a minute after this little break. We're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks. We'll be back. Yeah, man, I just. Hello, this is Sonny Oaks, and you're watching NorCal Sports TV. San Jose City Jaguars taking on the Pirates of Porterville College in what has been a back-and-forth match. Porterville has sort of maintained control most of this game. San Jose City with that grit and that never say die attitude, right back in it and hold the lead now with just about 10 to go in this game. I'm being joined by David Galentine, the star out of Chicago, who had an unfortunate injury in the tip-off tournament. He's been joining me for the second half. He said he'd stick around as we break down this matchup. David, thanks again for joining us, man. It's been really great having you here.
No problem.
All alone. Again. See, once he starts warming up. So, did he have a nickname before that tournament?
Actually, no, you gave him the nickname.
Yeah, Mr. All Alone. Don't leave me all alone. Or you don't want to. I mean, there's so many different things you can put front, but it's all alone, Malagon.
They couldn't pass to him again over, right?
Colton with that strength every single time, and he gets the bucket. A little stare down after. So Jalen Foy had no answer for him on that one. Has the height advantage, but not the strength on that one.
Yeah, so I told Daniel, I said, if you don't start shooting that ball, if you don't start shooting the ball and you don't start taking it with grit, we have a problem.
Porterville gets a basket there. All alone. Back of the iron on that one. He's feeling it, though. That's what you call in the business a heat check. Look at that defense. Stymies him, causes the defensive turnover. Sparks comes over to G. Will. Can't flush the toilet on that one. And then we're going to have a foul on Will and G. Will coming back the other way.
Tech.
We got a tech. What'd they call him for the tech? Let's watch over here. That turnover. Sparks kicks it up to the man from the town. Elevates. Just couldn't connect. Couldn't hit the button on that one. Gets called for a T coming back. Cam Walker, leading scorer for the Pirates, shoots the tech for him. You might have heard it, but that was Wilburn's third personal of the night. All right, so it's 49-42. There's 9:06 left. I'm Sonny Oaks. You're watching NorCal Sports. Just want to thank our producer and director, Jason, today for all he does. And I want to thank our guest, David Galentine, man. Maybe you got a future in this, too.
Thank you, man.
Foy trying to make something happen in the paint, goes up. Gets his own miss. Bucket counts.
The check and score.
You see him go up and just use a little strength on Wilburn. He's got the length on him. He's pushing off with that hand. Gets his own putback. And then the stoppage and play you see come after. That's just the refs checking the score. You know you don't have to do that if you're watching NorCal Sports TV. Our guys are always on it. And when these refs need to check it, they should check it with us. Fans coming over to say, what's up, man? That's got to feel good.
It does.
You know, there was a pretty big crowd here for that tournament. I was expecting a few more people today. But you know what that means. They're just at home watching on NorCal Sports TV.
Yep. Get the viewers up on the TV.
So we have a long break in action. Unfortunately, no commercial break. We're going to stay here and talk to David. What was it like coming out of Chi-Town, man, coming out to California?
California is completely different from where I'm from. You
Well,
know, like
I didn't even ask you the most important thing. What part of Chicago?
I came from my south side.
That's right. Big Sox fan or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from the low end, so it's all White Sox over there.
Yeah, I was a bigger Sox fan because of the Big Hurt when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But the little bit of time I did live out in Chicago, I was just, what is that, Ravenswood, right in Wrigleyville?
Yeah, okay.
Just on the border of it, you know. Like I wasn't right next to the Cubby or anything like that, but I was close enough, man.
Yeah, I'm from out 50 Hermitage. I'm from low ends.
Stand up. All right, so we're going to be back to action now, finally. It's going to be San Jose City ball. 49-45, 8:48 left in this game. San Jose City trying to shut the door here. What do you think the keys are? Them close out these last 8 minutes or so.
Short closeouts because no one's shooting threes, so we cannot get racked or no baseline drives. And stay hands up and don't foul.
Look at G. Will, all sorts of strength, and he draws the foul.
And attack the dang rim. You attack the rim, you're going to get the foul every time.
Yeah, that is kind of curious. Porterville sort of seems to have given up on that perimeter shooting, and everything they're doing now is just hero ball in the paint with their big guys.
Yep.
Every once in a while you'll see one of the guards try to go in, but that defense by Colton and Chata has just been too much on the interior for them. They haven't been able to get much going.
And Gil
Gil right there.
Off the rip.
Good, he got 4 steals already in the game.
Yep.
That's nice. See, man, even if the talking thing don't work out, you could just be a statistician, man. Everybody always needs those guys.
Yeah. Me and Jordan, we work together, do everything together. So
that guy went through quite the off-season training regimen, man. I mean, he was in shape last season, but this season he came in, he got that grown man strength.
Yeah, he got hurt for a minute, and ever since he been grinding to get back onto his place.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go work out with you guys, man. Y'all have to put me on the program because that's impressive. Look at that. Got it, standing right in the way, and that's gonna be an offensive turnover, right?
Yep. Travel.
And that looked like the defense by Gil, just standing there keeping his feet set.
And
his hands down. Well, hands up, but not in a way that was not out.
Yeah, not a foul.
Yeah, not out.
That's what coaches tell us: keep your hands up in the air. Don't have them out. Have them up in the air.
So Jarber's seeing a lot of minutes tonight after coming back from that injury. It's got to be good to see somebody come back. Meissen over defender. Little 360. Doesn't get bailed out. Gill keeps the ball alive for the Jags. And there's Jarber all alone. In front of the rim, though. Daniel Malagon ends up with the ball after a quick Porterville dribble. And this is the sort of intensity the Jaguars need to show through all 40 minutes, man.
Jordan, why aren't you shooting that?
Get back in the paint, man. Coylton trying to back us down. G-Will gets his defender in the air. Finds Jarber baseline, but we're going to have a whistle. And we got 3 seconds.
See, the thing is, Jordan can shoot the ball very good. That's one thing he worked on all summer, shooting that dang ball.
It's going to be Porterville.
He had me in the gym. Times I even want to be in the gym, shooting the ball with him.
How many shots you guys shoot in a session, you'd say?
Jordan, he would shoot at least to 1,000. Like, he'll have me in there every day with him, shooting.
You know,
people don't go to the park.
People don't realize, you know, like I was always a fan of these big player contracts, obviously being a player when I was younger. But you don't get paid to play the game, man. You get paid for the practice, you know. You get paid for I remember last year that I played, probably 10 years leading up to that. You know, you play maybe twice a week, 3 times a week. You know, you get enough minutes in.
Yeah.
But you're practicing 8 to 10 hours a day.
Yeah, this
like
is a
whether
job.
it's game film, whether it's actually being on the court, whether it's reps, whatever it is you're doing, you're putting 8 to 10 hours in it a day.
Yeah, this is a job that JUCO players do not get paid for. So.
Well, and at this level, only people who want to be here are here.
Yeah, we here because we want to be here. We're trying to make it somewhere.
That's right. And, you know, you see so many success stories now. And, honestly, the NBA has done a great job of making that G League a viable, you know, making it a viable option for players. Like, you're a pro ball player in the G League, man, and there's so many guys you see that were in the G League that are certified NBA stars now.
Yeah.
Not just role players, not some guy sitting at the end of the bench, you know, come in and make that specialty 3 in the corner. We're talking about guys who are putting in real minutes, and some of them even getting to be starters.
Yeah, I think number 11 off the Mavericks came from overseas or something like that. In number 77.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can't remember his name.
Yeah, it's the Mavs roster, bro. It's not even Christmas yet. You know, those are the names you got to learn, you know, right after New Year. Honestly, I mentioned this to somebody before, those Warrior games, the way that they play when they're on point, they make preseason game viewing necessary. If you just a fan of basketball, you know, you gotta love what they've been doing the last few years.
Yeah.
And what they've done is change it at a lot of levels, but not necessarily the JUCO level. Like, you've been seeing that sort of style based on personnel for a long time right here. Guys with a lot of movement on the outside, a lot of movement. If you look for that open 3, and then if you get the easy one on a baseline, then you kick it in, you dump it in. But that seems to just be standard across all levels of basketball now.
Yeah.
Look at Myson with a little bit of touch there. Can't get it to fall. Too many defenders. The score might not reflect it, but San Jose City's been in pretty decent control for the last 6-7 minutes of this game. Defense has been a priority for both teams in the second half. As again, to show, we're going to see a jump ball.
That's Jordan for you again.
Yeah, it was Jordan in there. There was Jarper in there. So possession will go to City College. Only a 4-point game with just under 6 left in this matchup between the Pirates of Porterville and the Jaguars of San Jose City College.
Man, I wish I was playing.
I mean, I say that every day. I couldn't watch basketball for like 4 years after mine, man. So I give you credit for being able to sit here and take care of this.
Yeah.
Gil doesn't get it to fall for him as there's a little block on the ball, look like. So here we go. Porterville finally gets an interior pass. And he just muscles it up between 2 defenders. Assad Medesalia at the line. He's averaged 7.5 through 2 games, 21 minutes a game. So he's definitely one of their starters, a guy they expect a lot out of. They've been averaging only 67.5 games through 2, though. So on paper, you know, we should have had a clear winner. They're only shooting just under 43% for field goal percentage, though.
Okay. I say also that it's Porterville.
Porterville.
Right? Porterville. They don't stop talking neither. Winning or losing, they're gonna be talking on that bench the whole entire time.
I mean, they definitely have talent on their squad. As AB goes up, and he goes going to take a trip to the free throw line. A little charity for the man coming back from injury. So we don't have a nickname yet for AB. We got to come up with one.
Yeah, he's real shifty. Shifty AB.
Shifty AB. And he drains that first one like nobody's business.
He don't really miss free throws.
You know, if you can make all your free throws, you probably make a career out of playing basketball.
Yeah.
Pretty much any country you go to. Speaking of any country you go to, it's been almost 300 days since Brittany Griner was detained by Russia.
Yeah.
So I want to say hello to her family and all her loved ones and hope that something gets worked out soon. I know they just moved her to some penal colony.
Yeah.
So the story just keeps getting worse and more drawn out. So much love to Ms. Griner and all her family.
Yep.
2-point game now. Just under 5 left. AB getting that full court press. Milo Santos met him at baseline, is still with him at half court. Gilchrist draws all the defense as he goes to the paint. Milojevic gets 2 defenders in the air. Foy comes down with a rebound. 4:20 left in the game. Foy puts his shoulder down, can't handle his dribble, gets bailed out by the ref. It's going to be Porterville ball underneath their own basket. Now, when you're on the floor and you see something like that, and you're on defense, right, and you think you're getting the ball back, what's the first thought that goes through your mind?
So
other than family friendly.
Yeah. That particular play, that should not have been a Porterville ball again.
Foy lets go from way deep.
It's frustrating. I say it's very frustrating. Definitely, we're grinding and sweating and running up and down this dang court. Yeah, it's real frustrating when it happens.
You know, we're all the way on the other side, so we can't be 100% sure, but we got another foul here on Gil. That'll be his third. Metasalia going back to the line. So there's only 4 minutes left in this game. It's a 2-point game. Metasalia has a chance to tie it with these.
You hear me? Gotcha. Okay.
What's your thing you miss most about Chicago?
I say I miss the food, my family, man. You know, a lot of my family live in Texas too. Like my mom just moved out to Texas.
Oh, what part of Texas?
I think Dallas. I think it's Dallas. Yeah,
okay,
Dallas.
Yeah. So I lived out there for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Turtle Creek.
And my grandma, my mom's side family, they all live down the Blue Hill of Missouri. They call it Crothersville, Missouri.
I love Missouri, man. It's one of my favorite places to drive through.
I know it's not.
All alone. Can't get it to go. It's going to be out of bounds, though. No, it's beautiful out there.
You like the farm?
Oh.
You like the farm?
I do. I'm a farmer.
Yeah. All farm tree, everything. Okay.
Big farmers here in Northern California.
A lot in cotton fields, corn fields, wheat fields.
Look at that defense by Sparks. Elevates with the rejection.
Big time block.
And there to get the
Sparks
defensive
again.
rebound. And Santos, nice little defensive hustle to knock it out of bounds. And we're going to have a timeout. You're watching NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks, and I'm with David Galentine. We'll be back after these messages.
Golden State Orthopedics and Spine. We want you to get your swing back, get your ride back, get your sprint back. With our top-to-toe orthopedic care throughout the Bay Area, we want you to get your life back. Golden State Orthopedics and Spine, ortho care for life.
iPhones? Welcome back. Hello and welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks, sitting here with David Galentine.
How you doing? How you doing?
Star out of Chi-Town, coming back from an injury, was kind enough to join us here. Give us a little help on the broadcasting duties, as he knows this team intimately. It's a one-point game. There's only 3:20 left in the game. What do you think Coach told the players on that last time out?
I say that he told them to keep the intensity up for sure. You keep the intensity up and next pass.
Gil can't get it to fall. Early
Extra pass.
season shooting woes continue to plague him, but we know he'll get it together. It's all the small things he's doing that has San Jose City with this 2-1 record. Sparks with another defensive play. Malagon goes up and doesn't draw the foul somehow. Gets the foul afterwards. So Malagon again showing no fear going right into the paint at any defender. It don't matter.
Can you hear me? Okay, there we go.
Little technical difficulty for our freshman broadcaster, the freshman in the game broadcasting. All right, so this is shaping up to be quite a matchup with 2:51, only 2 points left in the game. These free throws are going to become critical. As you see, Cam Walker rises up, hits the front of the iron on that shot. Ball's going to come back the other way. I'm not really. So that last foul was on Assad Metasalia. It's got him credited for 2. AB Gilchrist tries to get it up court, being guarded by Cam Walker. Aggressive defense being played here, but it's 2:30 left in the game. Gilchrist drives and he gets the whistle.
Our football team that came in to support us now too.
Yeah, look at that. It's good because you guys be supporting them on Saturday, man. You guys
Yeah,
always
we do.
helping out with the chain crew and the spotting and helping me with the stats. So Gilchrist at the line for 2 after getting fouled by Elijah Sterling.
Free throws win games.
That last conversion makes it a 3-point game. And he hits them both.
That's one of the things that Coach made me continuously work on is my free throws.
That's one thing everybody's got to work on every day. So Cam Walker for Porterville trying to make something happen. Jordan Gill, maybe not the smartest defensive play there, reaches right in, and that'll be number 4 on him.
Discipline.
Now, I would imagine he's going to stay in the game with only
yeah,
2
he
minutes
is.
left. I mean, what he brings to the floor defensively and just I mean, he saw what he wanted to do there.
Yeah.
Just couldn't convert it, and that's the kind of player you do want on the floor. He's really got to kind of get within himself, though.
Yeah.
I think if he's gonna explode and be the kind of player that we all expect him to be.
He's bringing in all force grit.
Yeah.
The whole entire game. Hustle.
Sometimes when you're so talented, you just want to force things to happen.
Two-point game.
Walker converts and goes right back to that full court. This is that matchup we've been seeing all day, Walker and Gilchrist. Gilchrist and Walker.
3-3.
Trying to direct traffic now. Trying to get a good screen from Gil. He gets the movement he needs from the defenders. Little teardrop, a little floater. But Sterling brings it back, and then Gilchrist almost comes up with a steal out of bounds off of the Jaguars. Minute 48 left. It's a 4-point game. Here you're going to see Gilchrist hustle back. Oh, we cut short just side, and he got a hand in there just in time to knock the ball as Walker pulls up. Back of the iron. Metasalia with the rebound. Back to Walker now. I mean, he seems to be their go-to guy, obviously. And he throws it out of bounds. That's that defense, that pressure from the Jags. Minute 31 left. Sparks being harassed. City College just gets the ball up past half court. And the ball is in the hands of Gilchrist again. This time guarded by Sterling. Four on the shot clock. It's Gilchrist. Two defenders. Splits him. Can't get it. Minute left. It's a 4-point game. Sterling for three. And Coylton with the defensive rebound. Throws it up to Sparks, who saves it. And we have a timeout. Jags. We'll be back. This is NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks.
And I'm David Galentine.
Way up from Los Angeles. We just heard that. What made you put Miles Little into the camp?
Well, we were looking for an overnight camp that would really help develop his sort of independence. And this looked like a beautiful setting for the kids, and also really foster his independence, meet new people. And I want to say one of the best things about this camp, this particular camp, is the ability to see the games live streamed on YouTube. It allows you to not be at camp, but also still participate in that particular part of camp. And so I thought that was really amazing. The announcers were great. The angles, the instant replay, it really made the kids feel special.
Would you bring Miles Little back up to camp?
For sure, 100%. And we're bringing friends. I think one of the wonderful things that I saw when I came to pick him up is how collegial, supportive the older boys are with the younger boys. And I think that is really heartening for me, because that's how I want my boy to be when he grows up. And so I think that he has some really great examples of really kind people on and off the court.
Hello and welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. I'm Sonny Oaks, the voice of the City College Jaguars basketball program. I'm being joined by David Galentine.
How you doing? We back.
And we're in an exciting last 45 seconds of this matchup between the Pirates of Porterville College and the Jaguars of City College, San Jose, California. 22 on the shot clock, 40 on the game clock. As Myson Coylton and A.B. Gilchrist play keep away. Out beyond the arc. Gilchrist trying to shake a defender. Finds Coylton at baseline to easy reverse to extend the lead to 6 with 25 seconds left in the game. So Porterville, after leading most of the game, just can't close it out as San Jose City shows that tenacious defensive effort as Gilchrist comes flying in from behind with the block.
Beautiful block.
Was that Sparks?
Sparks,
That was
beautiful block.
Jurian Bear Sparks came flying in from behind with yet another defensive highlight. You'll see it right here. Yeah, right there, right when he needed to be. He could have snatched that out of his hand. That one's going in the highlight reel. I play the music, but we don't have a copyright for that.
Good closeout.
Look at defense by Jarper there, not to lose his feet. And Gill, one more time, right where he needs to be, draws the foul. We have 6.9 seconds left on the clock. It's a 6-point game. And that foul was on Elijah Sterling.
Me too. I'm so proud of the Jags right now.
Yeah, what a great comeback here by Gilchrist and Jarper, right? See their first minutes this season, right?
Yeah. Beautiful game.
Come in and make such meaningful contribution to this game. Can't forget about everything that Bear Sparks has done. Multiple blocks, steals. Cam Walker tries to put a little respect on Porterville's name here to close the game out. No quitting them. They can't get it to go. And that'll be it. Final score, 61-54. City College, San Jose Jaguars take this one over the Pirates of Porterville. Make sure you check their next game as they go to meet their opponent from that double overtime loss, the Merced Bulldogs.
Okay.
And then the Pirates are going to take, they're starting their home tournament, the Mill Stowe. That starts November 18th. Thank you for watching NorCal Sports TV. David, thank you so much for joining us. David Galentine.
No problem.
Give them your Instagram and your Twitter one more time.
My Instagram is DGalentine1, and my Twitter is the same exact thing.
All right, I'm Sonny Oaks. You can find me on Twitter at Big Show Sonny O. Make sure you go to the NorCal Sports TV YouTube page, like and subscribe, share it, unsubscribe, resubscribe. Once again, I'm Sonny Oaks. This is David Galentine. And for NorCal Sports TV, we thank you for watching.
Wood Jordan.
Brought to you by San Jose City College and NorCal Sports TV.